Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new video. I know I don't do a lot of these commentary like videos, but I felt like I really needed to talk about this. Last time I did one of these videos was probably about the return of chapter 1 back in chapter 4. So a few days ago, a few leakers on Twitter revealed to the internet that chapter 1 would be returning as a permanent mode. Now, don't get me wrong, I love chapter 1. Hell, my favorite season is in chapter 1, being chapter 1 season 7, but I have a few issues with this. There's both a good side and a bad side to this. There's a lot of pros and cons to this. How about we start with the pros? So along with this, well, hell yeah, we get chapter 1 again. There's also a theory going around that we might be getting old battle passes returning, because what the tweet says here is that these seasons, like every single season of chapter 1, will be making a return. And with those, people have been saying that the battle passes would come back. This has been going on for a long time, about a loophole, about Epic Games wanting to sell old battle passes. And yeah, it's a great opportunity for players after chapter 1 to be getting these new skins and everything. And yeah, I'm totally for it. Like, I've wanted Drift because I missed out on him, but at this point, I don't think I really care anymore. Like, they're just skins, and I already have a ton. If it does ever happen of old battle passes returning, this guy's really wanting to kill me. I'm not having it. Well, I do think it's a good idea for Epic Games to make, you know, quick buck. And do I expect at least a style for quote-unquote OG players? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of do expect like an OG style, because I mean, we played back in the day, and it would just be weird that you wouldn't get a OG edit style for battle pass skins that you got back in the day, but you do get some for like Gold Trooper, Skull Trooper, and all that bunch. So, and if that's the case, then I'm completely fine with it. Like, I wouldn't mind just wearing a cool style that they would give skin. What the hell is this doing here? I wouldn't mind it, honestly. But my friend here, Buffalo Mania, did give out a very good point. It's about IPs being locked behind battle passes. If they only bring back the collapse, I would have absolutely no problem with that. Of course, I would feel bad if someone didn't get Spider-Man and they started playing Chapter 3 Season 2. It wouldn't seem fair to me, so that I would understand. But when it comes to original skins, that's more a bit of exclusivity, which is what makes the battle passes special. And I know they already cleared up a few months ago that starting from the Doom season, if I'm not mistaken, they will start maybe selling a few cosmetics here and there in the item shop. But they never said that previous battle passes would be making a return in the item shop in any way or form. And then a lot of people are taking that for granted. It's like saying with the, for example, Fortnite crew, the people take that as a full guarantee that they will come back to the item shop. There's a clear difference between will and could, and people are getting that very confused. And people complain to Epic all the time saying, yo, you haven't sold any of the crew skins. Where are they? You said you were going to sell them. No, it's a possibility. With battle passes, I get the whole loophole thing, how they're bringing back the old seasons, and with that they might bring back the battle passes. But then again, for those OG players, they were promised that these battle passes were limited time and would not return. So that you kind of have to give out something to those original players, in my personal opinion. And no, I'm not one of those users on Twitter saying, oh, but I deserve my OG style. I had it OG, Epic. I had it OG. Like, no, honestly, if they don't give us style, fine. But I do feel like you should give something to those original players, because you did make them a promise. You see my point. You see where I'm coming from? The player base would not accept it. They would just go crazy with it. Epic Games, if you're listening, if you do one wrong move, holy crap, you're never gonna sell battle passes again. People know that these can return. What's the point of buying them? Sure, you can get them years earlier, but if you can just end up getting it much easier without having to grind for any of it years later in the item shop, then I don't really see the point of grinding for those. Really went off the rails here because I just talked about the whole battle pass. But now, Chapter 1 returning. This will bring many good things to Fortnite, but also very bad things. It's not that it's returning. It's a risky move to bring back Chapter 1 permanently. And yes, the players have been asking for this for a very long time. But what you do with this is that you take away what made Chapter 1 special. People at one point will get tired of the map. Epic really can never win with the community. You can never satisfy every single person in the community because it's that divided. Don't get me wrong, Chapter 1 OG, it was good, but this is just pushing it. And I get it, that's the core part of the game. You're bringing back the core part of what made Fortnite special. Fortnite Reload made a big impact on Chapter 1 because now that they brought back Tilted, Retail, Pleasant, the OG map is gonna feel good, but it's not gonna feel as nostalgic because this game mode has been out for like, what, 5 months now? So, I gotta stop. Oh god. With the whole 10 season thing, that's a cool idea. What happens after the 10 seasons end? Are you gonna do the same with Chapter 2? Is that what you're gonna do? Is that your next move, Fortnite? I'm not liking it. I remember them saying on a tweet a few months ago that they wanted to mix up the next time that the OG map returned. They wanted to mix it up. I don't know if doing this permanently and then the seasons changing monthly is a good decision, because what do you do after that? It's a whole deal that Fortnite has to deal with now. I don't know how they're gonna pull it off. You're not just gonna reset from 10 to 0 every 10 months, are you, Fortnite? It's gonna lose its charm, it's gonna lose its magic. I wouldn't be surprised that in a year or two they do the same with Chapter 2, and then after that Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5. But they just killed Chapter 6, because with the return of Chapter 1, I mean, come on, Chapter 1 is gonna get the more views. There's no denying it. Yeah, that's ugh. They say that they're gonna release Chapter 6 first, and then after like a week, they're gonna release Chapter 1. It's still too close because you already know that so many people are gonna start playing Chapter 1. Oh god damn. Here's what Reload is. Reload is the game mode Blitz with its own map. I gotta admit, it's fun, but what they used in that map kinda drained it for the upcoming OG chapter returning. Fortnite, the more you keep adding these different core modes, you're dividing your lobbies even more, making it even more bot lobbies. So these are core modes of Battle Royale, okay? So you have Battle Royale, you have Ranked Battle Royale, you have Zero Build, you have Zero Ranked, you have Reload, Reload Zero Build, Reload Ranked, Reload Zero Build Ranked. See where I'm going with this? And now you're gonna add Chapter 1, Chapter 1 Zero Build, Chapter 1 Zero Build Ranked, and Chapter 1 Ranked. They're doing this to themselves. To sum it all up, Fortnite, this is a very risky move. In 1 or 2 years, Chapter 1 will be dead. That nostalgia feeling. Right now, it's gonna be the life of the party. I could not be more excited to play it again, especially the rotating seasons. There's no way you're gonna go from X to 1 just a month later. If they are bringing back battle passes, I would like a style, but I do feel like Fortnite's cosmetics do have a lot of personality because they're exclusive in some sort of way. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop playing the game. I love the game. I'm gonna play Chapter 1 as much as I can. Hopefully CDA comes back. That motherfucker better come back after this. Go to luck Chapter 6. Hope you're better than Chapter 5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.